Hello people, I'm Nick Rhodes from Duran Duran, and I'm here to tell you about YouTube's Celebrity Playlist. Yep, we've chosen, I believe, 20 videos for your viewing pleasure. And number one video choice is David Bowie from the 1980 Floor Show, which was a remarkable piece of theatre created in the 1970s at London's marquee venue. And this particular track is a Sonny and Cher song called I Got You Babe, which features Marianne Faithfull dressed as a nun, and I know you'll all enjoy it. Number two of our video choices is actually the first moon landing in 1969. I'm sure a lot of you may have seen this already, but just in case you haven't, that remarkable moment when Armstrong, Aldrin and Collins got to go to the moon. Well, actually, only Aldrin and Armstrong went on the moon. Collins got left in the lunar module, but somebody's got to drive, right? Anyway, just watch it. It is quite remarkable. And number three from our video choices today is the Sex Pistols on So It Goes, which was actually a rather good British TV show in the 1970s, and this was the first performance the Sex Pistols did on TV there. And, well, I think it stands up pretty well. It's got a lot of good energy. For choice number four, we have decided upon Steven Meisel, a fashion photographer you may be familiar with, but possibly not. He's created a lot of the greatest fashion images of the last few decades, and this is a very early little clip from a movie called Portfolio, in which he is directing supermodels. I thought you might rather enjoy it. And for clip number five, was that backwards for you? We've chosen Picasso. I think we could safely say that he was fairly good at painting, but it is fascinating to see him painting on glass, so you can see his view, but from the other way around, which is probably backwards for you either way, so watch it. Number six, for your viewing pleasure, is from Federico Fellini, a short clip from the movie Amarcord. I've chosen the snowball fight, which I thought you may rather enjoy. And at the very end, there is a beautiful shot of a peacock in the snow, and as the snow keeps coming down, the peacock spreads its feathers, and what more do I need to say? And at number seven, his second entry in the top 10 of Duran Duran's viewing pleasure for you here on YouTube Celebrity something or other, we have La Dolce Vita, the Trevi Fountain scene, possibly one of the most iconic scenes from any movie that I've ever seen. But if you haven't seen it, keep watching it. It gets better with time. And here at number eight, is one of Simon Le Bon's choices. It is Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot, and it's all about us, or our little planet, or so he tells me anyway. But I did watch it, and it's rather good. And at number nine, we have another of my choices. It's Yves Klein making some paintings with an orchestra and some naked girls covered in blue. What more could you ask for? And a new entry at number 10, or number 10, whether you're viewing this in the mirror or not, is Andy Warhol eating a hamburger, which just seemed to be the perfect pop-up moment. Et pour numéro 11, Qui êtes-vous pour les Mugu? 11, William Klein. What a beautiful film. And at number 12, even though it could very easily have been number one, we have the surrealist masterpiece Un Chien Andalou, a film created by Salvador Dali and Louis Buñuel. Just be careful of the scene with the eye. Extremely lucky for some, number 13, is a clip from Barbarella. I thought you should see this. It is actually the trailer, which I hadn't seen until I viewed it myself on YouTube, and it's worth every second. Barbarella's second act. And coming in from the side at number 14, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, we have a small fashion clip from a designer that we worked with some years back called Stephen Sprouse, who was way ahead of his time. And this particular film is from one of his fashion shows in 1984, and I didn't even know it existed until I saw it on YouTube. Number 15 is another fashion clip. This one is rather more recent. It's from the last Louis Vuitton fashion show in Paris, designed by Marc Jacobs, and rather beautifully styled, I have to say. I don't know what it was, a friend of mine sent me a link to this, said that it reminded them of Duran Duran. You tell me. At number 16, we have a clip from Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk were a very major influence on Duran Duran, and this particular clip from the Man Machine album period shows you them as robots. At number 17, we have the Peter Cook and Dudley Moore British masterpiece. It is a short clip from the movie Bedazzled, the original movie Bedazzled. And Peter Cook takes on the part of one of life's great characters. I just thought you may enjoy this. At number 18, we have Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton in Boom. I feel that everybody needs to see this, not just the trailer, actually the movie, so you should go and buy it from somewhere. It's a Joseph Losey directed film. Noel Coward is featured quite heavily, and Elizabeth Taylor has the most magnificent wardrobe. So you should go and have a look at this. It's what I would call a cult classic. And at number 19, we have a short clip made by French fashion photographer Guy Bourdin. You may recognize this because it was appropriated somewhat by another singer in a video. And the video was actually really good too, but it has such great style and really fits with that period. And Guy Bourdin has been a big influence on some of our imagery in the past. Certainly John and I are big fans, so take a look, Guy Bourdin. And finally, at number 20, yes, we made it all the way through there, we have Lucifer Rising. This was a film made in the 1970s by experimental filmmaker Kenny Thanker, and as you'll see, it's not exactly traditional, but if you like this one, go and look at the other ones, because they are quite remarkable. Well, YouTubers, that's it. Our glorious time together has ended. So until next time, sayonara. Hope you found something you liked.